If you're a badge snob, then the idea of driving a Vauxhall Astra might sound about as appealing as buying your clothes in a discount warehouse. Oi! I'll have you know that discount warehouses now stock some designer goods as well, and just in the same way, this new Vauxhall Astra estate is a desirable car in its own right. No, really, it is. It's a misnomer that SUVs make better family cars than mid-size estates like this Astra Sports Tourer. Fact is, you get more space for less money in a car like this. This is particularly impressive as well. Nice square opening, nice flat sides, so easy to load things in and out, and a flat loading lip as well. Overall capacity is not quite as good as a Peugeot 308 SW or Honda Civic Tourer, but it's not far behind. Also, you've got lots of little handy hooks and nets and all sorts of gubbins here. Fold the rear seats down and the Astra Sports Tourer has class-leading load capacity, handy for all sorts of useless baggage. A great job with the packaging of the new Astra. I'm 5'11", driver's seat set for me. Lots and lots of legroom, more than you get in a Golf actually. Again, headroom is brilliant. You also get, as you'd expect, Isofix mounting points in the outer two seats, and it's no problem carrying a rear-facing child seat. And this middle seat, last but not least, it's a very small lump in the floor. Again, that's better than you get in a lot of its rivals. And there's enough room just about to carry 3 adults. For a small family car, it's very impressive. The Astra also impresses up front with its clear dials and lots of storage spaces. True, some of the materials lower down, like down here, start to get a bit scratchy, and this gloss black plastic can feel a little bit cheap at times, but generally speaking, this is much better than the old Astra. The heater controls are nicely organised, very clear, easy to use, and this touchscreen, which you use for the radio and the sat-nav and various apps, is excellent. So the new Astra performs well on a design level, but what about in the way it drives? Well, the first thing to note is that Vauxhall has done away with any sport suspension options, and the result is that all models ride the bumps really well. It also does a good job of shutting out wind and road noise, and all of the engines are quiet when cruising. In fact, Vauxhall's 1.6 litre Whisper diesel is one of the best 4-cylinder units out there. And this 1 litre 3-cylinder petrol engine is also really impressive. It pulls well, it's quiet and it's smooth. Our only reservation is that Vauxhall only offers it with a 5-speed manual gearbox rather than a 6-speed, meaning you can't quite make the most of its performance. If you go for the 1.6 diesel, you can expect about 55 miles per gallon, whereas if you have this 1 litre 3-cylinder petrol engine, you're going to get more like 40 to 45. We're currently averaging 41. So, not astonishing, but about what you'd expect for this class of car. Where the Astra's not quite so entertaining is in the handling. The steering's a bit springy and a bit lifeless, and it just doesn't feel as agile as something like a Seat Leon ST. The Astra didn't perform quite as well as the Volkswagen Golf in official crash tests, but it still did very well. Just be aware that in order to have some of the latest active safety features such as automatic emergency braking, you need to specify the driving assistance pack, and that means spending more money. Still, with prices starting at less than £17,000 and good discounts available, the Astra represents very good value for money. Snobs might sneer, but actually, this is a really good car.